Welcome to the Friday 1 p.m. news. I'm Yeshinam Tumway.
And I'm Singh Shongwei. And here are your headlines for the past week.
Mr. and Mrs. Monash were crowned last weekend.
Crimon fights back.
A media conference is held on the Laureate Partnership.
And we have a free chance at fame. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. Thank you for joining us. You're watching MoNews. As the semester comes to an end, students are encouraged to start re-enrolling for 2014 now to avoid complications and late enrollment penalties. And now for their free chance of fame, Student Services is looking for students who are more than willing to participate in the 2014 re-enrollment initiative. You can be involved in the creation of the skit and become famous. Well, only in Monash. Let all that acting talent be revealed, and for more details you can contact MoTV News.
The much anticipated Mr. and Mrs. Spring Ball fashion show happened last week Friday and was a great success. The famed crown of Mr. and Mrs. went to two beautiful and motivated students. Here they are to give us some more information about what went down. In studio with us we have Shini and Talma, Mr. and Mrs. Monash. Now we're going to ask them a few questions about what went down so you get a little inside scoop. Welcome to studio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. Now, I need to know a little bit about what actually happened that day. I mean, besides the beauty pageant kind of thing and the dresses and the beautiful people, what went down?
A lot of shouting, a lot of changing underneath like 2 minutes, you know? A lot of touch-ups, a lot of hair grabbing while doing your makeup.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds like fun though.
It was really fun. If I could do it again, I would.
Oh yeah? So explain to me how the procedure went. You guys got on stage, you ate, you sang to each other, like what went down?
There's a lot of stuff that happened behind the scenes, like backstage. I mean, people were just psyching themselves up.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of clowning around, and just having a good time.
A lot of circles and prayers.
Okay. Prayers always good, prayers always good. So how exactly did they go about the process of choosing you two as Mr. and Mrs.?
Well, it was according to how we answered our questions. I believe that the way Casey and I answered the questions was very, very professional, if you will. Very proper.
Professional, alright. Okay, so they're not just beautiful people, they do have brains, guys. And I'd like to know, tell me what color your dress was. I mean, come, let's get some information out of you.
My dress was peach.
I like peach.
It was a peach color.
Peaches and cream. But yeah, so there you have it.
Popped up, my skin color popped.
Yeah, just a whole little dramatic effect. Well, thank you for joining us. You are definitely a good couple. I think that you guys should continue to be friends. And there you have it, Mr. and Mrs. Monash.
Last weekend, the Mr. and Mrs. Monash beauty pageant took place at the prestigious Avianto 5-star hotel. The categories had models from Monash in their swimwear, casual and formal clothing, as well as designer outfits. There were performances done by talented students, including members of Monash South Africa Performing Arts and the Rejects dance crew. There was also a guest performance by Tumi, a South African Idol's top 10 finalist.
Not really sure how to live without you. Something in the way you move.
The food was fit for a prince, and the after party was even better, with lively music and fun. This is Aisha Lawal reporting for MoNews.
On the 16th of October, Cremon held a self-defense class for women. The instructor was from Craig Self-Defense Academy, a world-renowned institute. The men's self-defense class will be held on the 26th of October in Seminar Room 6 from 5 to 7 p.m. The cost is only 40 Rand. You can book via email at musa.cremon@monash.edu. That is musa.cremon@monash.edu. So go out there, learn how to defend yourself, and have some fun.
The Amazing Race is back and better than ever. Come, kick back, relax, and join us for some fun under the sun on the 24th of October on the soccer field. There will be free food, and as always, the fun never stops at Monash.
If you're looking for a space to advertise your event, look no further, because from next semester, MoNews can do that for you. You can just email us at motvnews@gmail.com. That is moretvnews@gmail.com.
Today, the weather is going to reach a high of 21 degrees Celsius with clear skies. This week, we're going to leave you with a segment from Jane's Journey's documentary. Enjoy.
We've crossed the border into Swaziland. We've got immigration now. It's been super quick, super easy, and everyone has so far been really friendly. We're going to go to our accommodation and we've got a fun-filled weekend for you.
We headed straight to the MoNews Game Reserve, which offers a variety of accommodation options and roaming animals. We wasted no time and went straight onto the Chubeka trail ride. We saddled up and rode across the gorgeous Swazi landscape.
This is Chunky. We've spent the day together riding throughout Swaziland at MoNews Game Reserve. But that's not the most exciting part. Tonight we're going to be sleeping in a cave, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Waking up to a breathtaking sunrise and having your breakfast made is an excellent way to start the day. The riding continues, and on our way back to camp we see zebra, impala, kudu and crocodiles. There's never a boring moment.
This is Marja. He's been our tour guide on our trail ride. So Marja, how long have you been doing this job for, and what's your favourite part about it?
To doing this job, I have 9.5 years. Doing this job. And here in the park, I love animals so much. Yes.
What's your favourite animal?
It's a nyala. My favorite part in Swaziland is because Swaziland is a kingdom country, and I like the king.
Milwani opened in 1963 and is Swazi's first nature reserve. There are 3 parks across Swaziland offering numerous activities. Back to the Ngwena border, we take some time for a unique shopping experience.
A must-do stop here at Swaziland is Ngwena Glass. You've got a delicious cafe, stunning glassware from 100% recycled glass, and awesome fair trade shops. It's a great tourist destination and you can pick up some great buys. There are heaps of adventure sports here in Swaziland. Canopy tours, whitewater rafting, caving, but today we're going quad biking. I'm here with Hugh from Swazi Trails, our adventure expert for Swaziland. Hugh, whereabouts in Swaziland do you come from and what do you do here?
Alright, I come from Mbabane, that's the capital of Swaziland. Okay, I'm basically a information officer and also the admin and operations manager with Swazi Trails.
So what does Swazi Trails do?
Swazi Trails is an adventure company which offers a number of adventurous activities such as whitewater rafting, adventure caving, mountain biking and quad biking. And we also are a booking agent for a number of establishments and other adventure activities as well.
What is your favourite adventure activity?
Definitely adventure caving.
That's exciting. We're just about to do that, getting so pumped. And what do you like most about Swaziland?
Swaziland is a country with a lot of different type of touristic attractions. You get your culture, you get your wildlife, and you also get your adventure activities as well.
It was no surprise that caving is Hugh's favourite. It was so challenging and our guides were awesome. After all that dirt and adrenaline, we paid a visit to the Royal Swazi Spa for some much-deserved R&R.
To conclude our time here in Swaziland, we've come to the annual Reed Festival. Up to 80,000 maidens from across Swaziland have come to dance and see if the king would like to choose one for his bride.
The festival lasts 7 days with many activities and bonding between the girls, many who walk to the capital for the event. No Swazi can tell you the accurate number of wives the king has, but the festival now develops Swazi culture and works as a HIV and AIDS awareness initiative. It's also a lot of fun for locals, tourists and the maidens.
So, whereabouts are you guys from?
I'm from England. I'm from the UK as well.
Excellent. What are you doing here in Swaziland?
We work for the Strong charity, which is looking at AIDS in the community, and we do it through playing rugby and coaching rugby. And this is our local coach, Wilson Kamini, and he's also a volunteer.
My favourite thing about Swaziland is just
passing on our message, teaching the kids about rugby, and also educating about HIV and AIDS, and just having fun.
I'd say my favourite thing is just experiencing new cultures, different things we do throughout the community. You know, we wouldn't do that similar thing in England, so it's just nice to do things like, you know, be here at Greek dance.
Just hanging around with this guy, they're helping us from the UK, and I mean, playing with the kids from the kingdom.
Dancing skills, you can really enjoy.
This is home for me, so the love will always be there. What I really love most about it is because it's where people get together and showcase the lovely culture, and we get to meet each other here every year because almost every sort attends these events. And if you go outside somewhere in town, it's empty because everybody is here. Now that you can see that the people of Swaziland we are really united. We are one. And for an event like this, it must keep on going on.
We've had an awesome weekend here, and we'll catch you next time.